10 scoreboard. It's exciting stuff. We got a good game on this afternoon. Remember, stay clear of the boards. And I think we're waiting for Rory Tory to start us off, and the clock will start at the same time. Remember, it's going to count down 7 minutes, and Heather Rasulis onto the ball for the USA, trying to get the attack going. Chip Stiegler sneaks in there, misses the backhand. Dan Keating very neatly picks it up. Dan just tapping it forward. It looked like Willie trying to hook his stick, but Dan's getting ridden off now by the number 3, Colum. Colum takes it away from the goal area. Dan on the near side gets a little backhander. And it looks like the number 1, Willie Clare, trying to get it away. Chip Stiegler gets the backhand, the pressure from the US. Heather Rasulis being ridden off by, I think, by the number 1 too, Willie. Where are we? Chip Stiegler snuck in there again. Chip, oh, he's brilliantly hooked by Siobhan Hurst. Good backhander there from Colum, relieving a bit of pressure. Here's Jimmy DeAngelis at the back door. Gets the good angle backhand. Surely one of the US can get onto it. Chip does. Chip gets in a shot on the near side. Chippy Stiegler scores the opening goal. What a bunch of crikey. Never ends. Ireland are now going to be going up towards that scoreboard. In comes the ball from Rory to the middle of the pack. Chip trying to pick it up. I believe Siobhan did. She passed it to Willie Clare. Willie going under the neck, trying to go forward, doesn't manage it. He's backed up by Siobhan though. Siobhan just tapping it around. She wants to get control. She's going to go for the backhand now, trying to pass it to one of the other Irish. She doesn't manage it. Siobhan gets the backhand again, trying to get it to Willie again. Heather can't pick it up. Willie turns well. Willie going towards goal. Oh, the Irish are going to even it up. No, they're not. Keating in defence gets the backhand. Oh, Chip misses his backhand and leaves the ball. And Colum Kelleher scores for Ireland. So 1-1. Great game. Look at this. This is going to be fun. It looks like somebody's dropped something. Siobhan's trying to pick it up. So is Dan. What have we got? A stick on the ground? A whip? Looks like a whip. All right, so you don't have any fouls to stop the game, the flow of the game. The number 1's at the front, the 2's behind them, the 3's there, and the 4's at the back. In comes the ball, bounces off Heather in favour of Ireland. Not much action going that way. Jimmy DeAngelis, what a backhand by Jimmy. It's inch perfect to Heather. Heather doesn't want to take it. Chip's coming through. Chip does. Chip's has another go. He's going to try the tail backhander. Didn't come off. Siobhan Hurst picks it up. Dan Keating trying to hook her stick. And Siobhan's riding him off, leaving the ball for a number 3. He doesn't really make much use of it. And here comes Dennis Connolly. He leaves it behind. Oh, Jimmy DeAngelis, the number 4. He's away. He's just going to tap it. He wants to keep control if he can. He's just got it in front of his pony. He taps it through the goal. Jimmy DeAngelis, like an osprey on. Jimmy D, 2-1 in favour of the home team. Scoreboard at the moment. In comes the ball. Oh, Jimmy D's onto it again. Jimmy DeAngelis, he's away. Can he keep it with him? He goes under the neck. Lofted shot, sending it the goal. What a shot from Jimmy DeAngelis. 60 yards out. Lofted shot right through the posts. There is no height limit to the goals from him. Gives the home team the advantage. Ball bounces out in favour of Ireland, but Chip Stiegler's there with a backhand. It's in the melee though. Dan Keating trying to get it. Dan trying to turn it. He gets a little touch. Jimmy DeAngelis trying to get onto it. He can't. Siobhan Hurst picks it up, passes it to Willie Clare. Willie looking to see what he can do. He's trying to turn it. Chip Stiegler gets a little backhand. Who's onto it quickest? Siobhan and Dan run into each other, and that was definitely a foul by one of them because they're at 90 degrees to each other. The main fight. So the US retreat 30 yards from the ball. The ball is put on the 60-yard line, so it is a defended penalty. Jimmy DeAngelis on the 30-yard line. Dan Keating and Heather back in the goal area. The 2 Irish guys either side of the posts. If the ball is running wide, they'll try and pop it back into the middle. And it looks like the number 4 for Ireland, Dennis Connolly, will be taking this. He's just settling down his pony. Look how collected and beautiful that is. Dennis goes for the big shot. He gets it. Jimmy gets a cane onto it. It's Jimmy's line. Heather tries to sneak in there. Doesn't really succeed. Siobhan Hurst goes for the backhand towards the goal. She's got the legs on it, but not the direction. And it runs out over the back line. So a hit in to the USA team. And going back there to take it, the Irish have to be 30 yards into the field of play. Jimmy looks like he's going to tap it across the face of his goal. Nobody can cross his line, so he's got an easy run to this ball. Now he's looking up, goes for the big shot. He unloads it to Chip Stiegler, just behind Chip though. And what a backhand there by Willie, I believe. Yeah, Willie, what a pass, but Jimmy's the first to read it. In defence, oh, it bounced awkwardly for him. He managed to get the cane onto it though. Dan Keating turns onto it beautifully. He's got past Colm Kelleher. Dan Keating still going. Has he got the speed? The number 4's going back to hook him. Taking him out of it. A lovely backhand by the number 1, Willie, into the middle. Only as far as that wily Jimmy DeAngelis, doing a great job at the back. He just taps it, looks up. He's trying to find the pass. Sends the long shot. Oh, it's got through. Chip Stiegler's going to take the glory. Chippy Stiegler from 2 yards out. Up. Saw his 2 players on the 2 grey ponies. 15 to go. Great start by the home team. It's not going to last, though, I can tell you. These Irish will be coming out fighting soon. Jimmy DeAngelis with a backhand. Doesn't really work out for him. Dan Keating over the top of it. Heather Rasoulis hooking Colm Kelleher's stick and trying to get the backhand. Chip gets a little touch on it. Siobhan Hurst over there. A good backhand to Siobhan. Siobhan's going towards goal. Dan Keating trying to hook her out of it. Dan does, gets a little touch, enough to put people off of it. Jimmy DeAngelis, can he turn quick enough? Heather's going to turn in front of him. Jimmy puts the ball right in front of Heather. She's on the far side. Heather trying to get to it. Willie going over to ride her off. Heather could leave it. Oh, Willie's got the backhand. Well played him. Jimmy gets a cut backhand. 30 seconds to go in this Chukka. And Willie Clare's trying to pick it up. Backhand by Heather. Good fight. Chip Stiegler trying to move the ball. Doesn't really manage it. Heather stick in the air. But a backhand by Colm Kelleher. It's just not working for the Irish at the moment. Great defence by the US and great attacking by them too. Heather couldn't reach that one this time. Willie sends the ball forward to Siobhan. Siobhan leaves it. The number 3 for Ireland takes a shot at goal. And it runs out wide and the seconds have run out on them. What a fabulous first